crooked, but like maybe I am a little crooked myself. Hello book besties, it is Kira. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, doing another reading vlog. This one is special because I'm gonna let Pinterest choose what I'm reading for the week. So I don't know who I saw do this first. I'm pretty sure it was Sarah Caroli. Honestly, I think that's where I got this video idea from, but I'm sure plenty of other people have done it. I love Pinterest. Y'all don't even know how much I love Pinterest. Like, I go on there every day. I scroll multiple times a day probably, but my username is down below if you want to follow me. You don't have to. Basically, I have a bunch of different boards. I have like my dream style board. I have a book board that I just like pin pictures of books on there. I have like my future home ideas. I have book journal ideas. Like, I have so many. I'm excited but nervous because I have no idea how this is gonna go. Make sure to follow my socials down below, along with goodreads, my Amazon wish list, stuff like that is linked in there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And let's just get into the video. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm only gonna pick books like that are actually on my TBR. I'm just gonna literally open Pinterest and then pick the first picture that I see. Let's open Pinterest. Okay, I'm not gonna look. All right, looking down. First we have this like picture of bookshelves, but that's like too much. I'll do a book stack and pick from that. Like, if a picture has a bunch of books, I'll pick from that, but this is literally just a whole entire bookshelf. Let's keep scrolling. Okay, so this picture right here, as you guys can see, has a Kindle. It has this book called Whiskey something, but on the bottom there, it has Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. I think that means you have to pick up Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. This is the second book in the Rose Hill series. I didn't love the first book, honestly, but I will read anything she writes. Y'all know me by now. All I know about it is that West is the brother of the female main character from the first book, and he's a single dad, and there's this like country star who's having some bad press, so she comes to this small town where Wes is, and they kind of, I guess, spark a romance. I feel like it'd be fun. I'm hoping country small town vibes will really come through in this book. First book for this video. Okay, Pinterest. Like, I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself, but okay, Pinterest. Let's get reading. Hello besties, it is Kira, obviously, here to give you guys an update on Wild Eyes. I'm currently on page 142, chapter 13, and I'm really enjoying this book so far. I'm not saying like I'm surprised, but like I am loving it. I'm loving the characters, I'm loving the setting, I'm loving the kids aspect. I just love a single dad. I don't know what it is about the two dynamics of the characters, but like I'm just like, I'm really enjoying it. For a second I was like, could this be a 5-star? I love Wes's character so much, and I feel like we're still, in the beginning of stages of the story because it's only been like 2 days that they've known each other, but I feel like they've already gone through so much together. Again, y'all know I love Elsie Silver, love her writing style, very easy to just literally binge. Like, she has such binge-worthy books. I will continue reading and talk to you guys when I'm probably halfway through the book. guys, I am in, I call it the reading room. I don't know, there's a bunch of different names for it. It's very echoey in here, but I literally am so obsessed with this book. Everything about it is so great. I fear I'm gonna give it a 5-star. It's so good. It's so good. Now on my break, I'm having just a fantastic time. I freaking love this book so much. Like, I love the characters. I love that each of them still have like their own side things going on. And I mean, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but I am on page 233, 57% of the way through, and they really haven't done anything romantically. And I just like, that is something I'm loving. I'm loving it. The light went off. I fear that I could literally finish this book today. I don't know what Elsie Silver puts in her books, but they're so bingeable. They're so enjoyable. I'm eating this up. Guys, 5 fucking stars. 5 stars. I was utterly obsessed about everything in this book. I loved the characters, I loved the storyline, and it's just like, oh my god, I don't know what Elsie Silver put in this book. I read it in a day. I loved Skylar and Wes's dynamic so much. I just like related to some parts of each of their characters individually, but I just love them even more together. I loved the kids in this book. I loved the setting of them just like being in this like farmhouse, and Wes like being involved with horses. Like, it just gave me such great country small town vibes. Guys, can we talk about how he was obsessed with her? He listened to her music. He was a day one fan, #1 fan. That's so cute. Oh my god. My new obsession. And I don't think I've rated a book 5 stars in actually like 6 months. It's time to choose our next book. So for this next idea, I'm gonna go on my actual books Pinterest board that I have. Like, I have like a option that's like more ideas. At the little bar at the bottom, it says more ideas. So I'm gonna click that and it'll just show me pins that I think I'd like. And we're just gonna pick a book from there. Like that. And whatever the first one is. They Know Me is Off to the Races and a photo finish. It's basically just all Elsie Silver. I just read an Elsie Silver book. It's not that I don't love her, and I'd love to start the Off to the Races series, but I'm just gonna give myself a break. The second book on the right is one of the Harry Potter books. It is my goal to continue with the Harry Potter series, which means Kira's gonna have to pick up the second book. I don't know which book this one is, but I am so excited. I read the first Harry Potter book, I think November of last year. It was just so hard for me to get through. I think it was just like the world building and learning all the characters. And this is the second one, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm nervous, but excited to continue with this. Besties, it is Kira. She is back. I am back to give you guys an update. Harry Potter. I just made it to page 104, chapter 7. Thank God it is on Kindle Unlimited because there is just something about this book and the information in this book that is just not clicking in my head. I don't know how this is made for young adult and like a younger audience because I'm over here like, I can't follow anything. So much is going on, but like, I'm not understanding any of it, so thank God for Kindle Unlimited because like I'm reading it a little bit quicker on there. I will say it's fun at the points that I understand, I guess. Like I'm finding it quite entertaining and funny. I will talk to you guys at some point. Hey besties, it's actually the same exact day. It's literally just a little bit later. I just want to give you guys one last quick update before I finish the book. I'm currently on page 249, chapter 14, and I was really hating on this book earlier today. I didn't mean to. Honestly, it has gotten better. I just felt like there was so much going on, that I kind of was just like not following. But then they finally came to like the part where they like have a little adventure and they have to figure out stuff, and it was just like focused pretty much on like one thing. So then I was like, all right, I'm in this. I have, I think, like a little over or under 100 pages left. I'll also mention that the chapters are just so long. I am a hater of long chapters. I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I have finished this book. So besties, I think I just stood in this exact same spot like every time. Just wanted to tell you guys that I finished Harry Potter. I'm gonna do like a full review thoughts wrap up probably tomorrow. I did a 3.75 out of 5 stars. I was feeling like a 3.5 and then I checked my Goodreads rating for the first book and I gave it a 3.5. So I was like, you know, that 3.5 was the same as this 3.5. We'll say quickly, stick it out because the first like 100 pages, I was like, guys, I don't know what's going on. And then they started to focus on one thing, the Chamber of Secrets, if you will. And I locked in and I was like, this is very interesting. Could not put it down. I'm going to go watch some hockey. I will talk to you guys for a final wrap up tomorrow. Go Bruins. Hello besties, it is time to wrap up this video. Quickly gonna do a review, wrap up of the 2 books we read this video. Shout out Pinterest for picking my books this week. I very much enjoyed it. I love this video concept and I might be doing it again, honestly. We'll start off with Wild Eyes, gave this 5 stars. It's been so long since I've had a 5-star. I don't know if it was just one of those like right books at the right time. I'm not saying there was nothing special about this book because there was, but like there was just the feeling as I was reading it that just felt like I needed to give it a 5-star. Like, I love Skylar, I love Wes, I love them together, I loved their plots separately, I love the single dad aspect, I love the small town ranch vibes. Like it was just so good. And Elsie Silver does it again. She does it again. I'm so excited to continue the series. The 3rd book is about 2 characters that you see throughout this book, and I just cannot wait because it's a marriage of convenience. I think it's like a single dad or single parent situation too, so like I fear that it's gonna eat as well. And then the 2nd book that we read for this video was the 2nd Harry Potter book, giving this a 3.75 out of 5 stars. I guess I gave the first one 3.5, so that's why I kind of bumped up my rating. First 100 pages, as you guys saw, like my first update, I really was not thinking it was for me. I was like, guys, I don't think I can read this. I don't think I can get through it. And then I stuck through, and then they focused more on the Chamber of Secrets plot of the book, which is why I was interested and why I was like, okay, I can get past this. Didn't want to put it down, found it really, really interesting. I don't know how the series is going to continue, but I heard that the series just keeps continuing to get better. So I'm glad I stuck through. I'm glad I really ended up enjoying it, and I definitely think reading it on my Kindle helped a bit. That is my wrap up for this video. Once again, shout out Pinterest. I love this video idea. I definitely will be doing it again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow all my socials down below, along my Goodreads, Amazon wishlist, stuff like that is linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff y'all know how to do is also down there. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!